All right, hey, it's a beautiful day over here in western Michigan. Made it over to Marty Lowe's place. He's gonna, do that work for me, and I loaded up the rear end and 3-speed. Really what he wants is a 3-speed here for, he just wants to rebuild it and have it on the shelf for one of his tractors. So yeah, we're gonna get inside, and I think he's gonna get that block set up and ready to bore. Well, thanks, Brad.
No problem.
You got the piston too somewhere? Ken's got it. You got the big load, huh?
Yep.
All right.
He was dumb enough to grab that.
It's not that
Smart
heavy.
enough to let him. I knew he couldn't pick it up.
Oh yeah, it won't hurt your back.
Yeah.
You're such a little fella. So yeah, Marty's got a couple of machines to do various things. Some of these tools, they're, we're just joking, they're bigger than some people's tractors. Holy Toledo. But it is what it is. So this is where you can do a blind bore, huh?
Yep.
I see.
Yep.
And for those, I would explain to the people, a blind bore, most engine blocks, you can through bore them, and you can go all the way through with a boring bar. But this style of motor, you can only go so far. You can't go all the way through, so not everybody, machine shop wise, can do that. So that's what we're going to do here. But cool. I appreciate you doing this, Marty. You're going to go ahead and get her set up, then I'll come up and we'll come back and I got to record this. This is crazy.
6 and an 8.
6 and an 8?
Yeah.
Jeez, oh fire, man. So that's a 336. He's making a pull motor, of course. A 336 crankcase. What'd you say it's gonna be? 790?
796.
796 when he's done. 796 cubic inches of. Yep. Yeah. Holy cow! Look at them big sleeves. So, wow. Awesome. 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 Look at this big old, geez, Pete's, that thing. Yeah, he's got lots going on around here, that's for sure. More blocks like I'm working on. And I'm guessing it goes on this ZB. This is a beautiful looking ZB. Huh. Putting a motor in for it, somebody? Man, some neat tools around here. This has got to be 12 foot long. Wow. A lot of these machines were made during World War II, is what he was telling me. Wow. This is totally awesome. So this machine, number 4, made by Kearney and Trekker. Quite a unit. That's for sure. Marty's got a jig all made up. You say your father made that jig?
Yeah. Yep. A long time ago.
Yes, sir. Get centered up. the way it sounds.
Huh?
You can tell by the sound when it's getting real close to.
Oh, well, it's just scraping inside.
Yeah, but it's consistent sound.
Yeah.
Is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like he's gonna get high. That's the cutter, huh?
Yep.
How long does one of them bits last?
Quite a while.
Okay.
It's a lot easier to fit it.
Yeah. I'm gonna,
Yeah, hang on to that. Yep.
let me know when I can let go, okay? Gotta get your glasses on?
Gotta get the glasses on.
Yep. Well, we're not getting any younger, so.
That's true. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Nice if we could go back the other way.
Well,
Hit
sometimes.
50 and then go backwards.
Oh, yeah, 50's enough and back? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. A little bit too much. Almost forgot to push record.
No, I'm just getting it set. I'm just getting the tool set for the cylinder wall.
All right.
I think I got a little ways to go.
Okay. Making shavings? Yep. I hear it. So you say it takes about 45 minutes per pass?
Yeah.
We're gonna do this in 2 passes, I figure?
2, maybe 3.
Okay.
Go in here a little ways, see how much I'm actually taking.
Okay.
And then like bring it back out, move the tool, get a little bit more.
Okay.
Take it.
Yep.
It don't sound like it's taking a lot.
No, I wouldn't say so. But I'd rather you take not enough than too much.
And Dad always says, sneak up on it.
Yep.
Worst case scenario, I got 2 more there.
All right. We got options.
Yeah. That's an RE. I think I got one of each over there.
Yep, we talked about that. Quite the jig that they've made up. There's some light on the subject here. Definitely taking some. kind of a slow process for sure, but well, he's gonna check and see all, just check his work so far before we get too far. So how many thousands are you think you're taking off now?
15. So it should take. It was 8 thousandths the first time, so I moved a total of 15. I'm not taking quite, yeah.
Something you gotta stay here and babysit it?
I prefer to.
Okay.
Yeah. I usually don't leave things running.
Yep, I understand.
Depends what it is. I mean, this I'd probably go to the house, grab a cookie or whatever,
yep.
And come back.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Awesome. Well, we'll see you in 45 minutes. Well, we got time to kill, so we are going to, Marty's given us permission to walk around and video some tractors and stuff. These are these tracks I know he puts on his combine when he needs to every year. But yeah, we're gonna check out this 1350 here. Must be a 1971 model, I'm guessing. Possibly a 72 with a flat nose. He's got her weighted up pretty good. Fender fuel tanks, that's cool. Got that Whistler on there. Wow. 2-speed trans. Yeah, that's a beast and a half. What do you guys think? Let's take her home. Yeah.
We gotta get to business then.
Oh, you want to see the turbo? We got some fellas here that are like to drool over stuff like this. So it does have an external engine oil fuel pump or oil pump on it. So this is a hydraulic pump, and this is that external fuel pump on these 585s, just to help lubricate everything. It's kind of there was the upgrade for these. But yeah, Road King seat. Man, some big meats on the back here. 24 532s. Yep, dual hydraulics. Yep, you think it'll fit on that trailer? Probably not. Well, I might take a couple weights off. Wonder what he puts in that tank. They're measuring for a future project. Okay, we can keep that on the down low. I think I'm gonna grab my stocking hat. I might even grab my gloves. Okay, for you MFer fans, I didn't want to disregard this little Massey Ferguson for you. Oh, what is this? 60? Is this a 65? You guys know? Yeah. She looks cold. It's a diesel. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Well, there's a tag right there. It's 90. We were both wrong. So Marty's an organic farmer, and he picks all his corn as on the cob, and then puts it into a corn crib. We'll show you that. Then he shells them with a Minneapolis Moline 1200 or 1210, I can't remember. But here's one of his GTBs. Looks like she's not going to rust anytime soon with all that oil. Yeah. That's cool. I've got one of these. Mine's pretty nice shape. Big old 403 in it. Sweetheart. There's a ZB. I like these. His G1000 was in this one. So, original looking tires. There's that M&W live power unit. Fanning mill, looks like you might even still use it. Here's his G he pulls with. This one's been in a few magazines and you see it on Facebook once in a while. Some skinny tires like off a Ford on front there. Yeah. If you couldn't tell, Marty's into pulling. We'll go to the other side real quick. Yeah. Holy cow. Look at that carb on that sweetheart. Jeez. Wow, interesting. This is where he sleeps when he gets in trouble with his wife. Oh, there's some steel my kid needs. All right. New Holland skid loader. For you all skid loader fans. There's a little BF Avery with a narrow front. Oh, you see that old white truck? Oh man, cool. Not sure the story on that one. Let's go check out the white truck though, real quick. I'm braving through the snowbanks for you guys. Yeah, look at that baby. So you can tell a story. Huh. Interesting. Flatbed trailer. Cool. Alright. Well, I could go that way, I could go this way. Well, there's another G sitting over here. Yeah, so a GTB. Cool. The batch dryer. Hood off a 705 or 706 LP. I can see over there. I know there's a 1050 over there. I've seen that before. There's that pilot model. This is moved from where it was. So this is a G1000 Dsl pilot model. The very first ones come out had the old style sheet metal like this. They had a low band on them. So, and this one I don't have to look. I know it's serial number 9. And this tractor, I was actually looking, there was an local online auction, and I was looking at a tractor, and the guy mentioned, hey, I know there's a Moline sitting in a barn, and he told me where it was. And well, I did some investigating, some door knocking, and I found it. And this was the tractor, it was sitting in a shed. Basically, the way it looked, except the sheet metal was not on it. And I made a deal with the guy, and I got it bought. And I was tickled pink that I got this. So, and this is for my YouTube days. I put it on Facebook, and you know, I want to say I was bragging about it, but anyways, and I posted it, and I think I posted it with serial number 9. Here, I'll get my flashlight out and show you. Oh, if I can get in there, I might have to clean some of this grease off here, but anyways. So, yep, she's serial number 9. So, back in the day, they made 100 of these pilot models in the Dsl, and there was only 50 of the LP. in the pilot model. Like I said, this has the older sheet metal, like a, you know, a 602, early 670, you know, that style. You know, there should be a white band that comes across here with an M&M, has this on there as well. So still a 504 cubic inch motor. This motor has been replaced. The original pilot motor actually had the very small dipstick. This is what I would call a big dipstick. It's a lot smaller. If I can find another tractor around here that has that, yeah, I'll show you. But yeah, it was pretty neat. And well, like I say, I've made a Facebook post, and Marty says, oh, or he messaged, or not messaged me, made a comment or whatever. I'm looking for that tractor for 30 years or whatever it was. That was my dad's. So I even left the original center link on for him, and basically gave him everything that came with it. And you know, he was explaining a few things on it, and sure enough, yeah, this was his tractor. So I didn't want to sell it, but Karma said, well, if the shoe was on the other foot, you should sell it. So I did. Made a deal with Marty, and he's happy, I'm happy. It's here. He's got his dad's old tractor back, so that is awesome. Okay, so here's one of his shellers. This is a 1210, which is one of the last Minneapolis Moline ones. These are quite the unit. They'll shell some corn in a hurry. But yeah, it's quite large. Takes up a lot of space, but luckily he's got space here. Cool. The pull type combine. Is this a G4? No, HF. I think it should say on it somewhere. Boy, she's not in horrible shape. Crawl under here. Hopefully the raccoons don't slap me 5 as I go by. But there we go. Here's the model number. HF. I was right. Or, well, one of the things I said was HF, but very cool. I don't know. Makes me kind of want one, but where am I going to put it? That's the next thing. You ever walk down this side of this corn sheller? Awesome. Yep, he uses this. I think he has another one around here too. Oh, here's the band and more parts for that tractor. I was just looking for, boy, there's some heads on there. I'm just looking to see what he's got in here. I'm being nosy. But. Well, there's an all-crop combine. I don't know if I can get to that there. Another old truck, GMC cab over. Huh. What do we got here? An old wheel horse. For you wheel horse fans. Project. Okay. What do we got going on here? GTA or early G. Different. They're different than the later ones. The motor is about the same, but the rear ends are so much heavier and bulkier. And I know what. And they have a round grill on them. You know, a lot like the U's. Boy, this looks like a fun project for Moline Dan.
What year was this?
It's late 30s, early 40s.
Wow.
You take a picture of the serial number. I got my book in my truck. Yeah, this is cool. A old bullet muffler on there. What's that?
This got Dan wrote
Oh, I know it. This won't fit on that trailer either.
We could just tow it behind the pickup.
Oh,
Steer it.
yeah, Ken will steer it. You know, I'm gonna borrow my gloves, Ken. Cool. Boy, I like that. I bet I could talk. Oh, it sure is. 8820 John Deere. Man, that was a monster in its day. Still a big combine. Still. Yeah. Awesome. 466 motor in these babies. Cool. Let's check out the backside. Well, I guess I could climb over a few things to get to it. Never know. I might find a gem I have to have. But I guess I can get around. Cool. Yeah, Dad had one of them and the transmission went out of it, or a hydro, and he sold it for salvage, which, whatever. I didn't have any sentimental value to it, but yeah, there's enough snow around here. We're on the west side of Michigan, which gets a lot of lake effect snow off of Lake Michigan, so he's got a bunch of tires and more machines. Amish paradise here, boys, with all the line shaft stuff. Yeah, lots and lots of line shaft parts. What's that?
Look at this lady.
A little dark in here. Yeah, no, another big monster lathe. Yeah, last time I was here, this was all full of those machines, like in the center alley here too. But he ain't short on line shafts.
No.
He's got a couple 100 feet right here. Oh, there's my rims I've been looking for. Rims and tires. Guess I'll call him next time. Oh, got a 14T. Yeah. Yeah, with the little 14T. At least she's sitting inside. A Han Highboy. That's not something we see all the time anymore. Got it covered in up in there though. What do you got? 2010?
I believe so.
Yep.
No, thank you. Don't need to bring that home. Old Honda Big Red. Cool. I heard Moline. Oh. Oh, I wasn't needing one of those. What do we got going on here? Let's see. A little better look at it. That Alice Chalmers motor. Some old mini Mo parts. There's the hook out of it. Yeah. Taper lock hubs. Oh. Cool. At one time they probably had quite a few cows here. Front end, Vista parts. Yeah, he'd probably sell something.
Need that piece right there. The shifting mechanisms.
Yeah, I bet he'd sell it. It's sitting here. It was sitting here the last time I was here too. So. Front end off a U.
Oh, yep.
Fenders off of Wheatland. G1000 or 7. What are they? 7. Might be for a 708. 7. Hubs. Yeah, those are really heavy. Big fender. Lots of gems around here.
Holy smokes.
You know what? I've just seen that it's still going, isn't it? Is that all from that same lathe?
No? I don't think so.
Or that, oh, that table ends right there.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's a table for something. a 4-wheel drive out of, or a the front end drive axle of a John Deere. Marty's got a problem too. Big old Leroy motor. Yeah. Huh. That's cool. Another John Deere motor. This is a out of a combine for sure. It's a 329. 6-cylinder. I don't think it's a 303. Looks different there.
Not familiar with the gas.
Yeah, I know. Here's another one.
Probably off like a.
I could probably bend over and look at the tag, but yeah. Lots of gems. And it's my kind of gems. You know what I'm saying? Or our kind, I should say. Yeah. Yeah. Heads, if they're out here, they're probably not any good, I'm guessing. Straight 8 motor. Guess I didn't see it. We better go look.
It's a straight 8, isn't it?
Because somebody.
It is.
Wow, I wonder what that's on.
It is.
Yeah, that's not something you see yesterday all the time. I should have brought my flashlight back. I got a flashlight in a pickup, but I think you're right. Wow, straight 8 out of something. Is this an Olds or?
Buick made a straight 8.
Yeah, it's a GM of some kind.
GM of some kind made
Yeah.
a straight 8.
Wow. Not something you see every day.
No.
That's probably a 3-speed tranny. Just a guess. Oh. Cool. Last time you guys were here, did you get this in depth walking around?
No.
Yeah.
He wanted down
Right, I understand.
the yard.
Yeah.
You got this all inventory, right?
And yeah, it's all on here. What's that cute little guy? Huh. Little 4-cylinder. The hammer mill there, and that's a roller mill. That's what that is. That's a roller mill.
Yep.
Huh. Do more lawnmowers. Yeah, there wasn't much snow on the ground. It'd be easier to do all this. Big old quick hitch.
Transplanter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Still haven't seen tractor out.
What's that? Oh, yeah. He said he had ollie plugged in, didn't he?
Yeah, so it's got to be one close to build the tractor.
Yeah. Here we go. Row crop G1000. Need them dual hubs. So this would be a nice neat, let's see, 65, 76. See, after the pilot model, this is what they look like. This is a brown belly. They call it brown belly because basically the motor, transmission, rear end, all that is the Dyna brown color, and everything else is yellow. This is his wood hauler. Huh. That's how he unloads it. With the PTO. Cool. Awesome. Good tractor in their day, and still are. Got her plugged in. Cool. Yeah, a little bigger one. Yep. Yep. Okay, more gems. Another BF. Narrow front. That's an Avery V. Here's a really nice looking M5. Yeah. M5 diesel. That's pretty cool looking. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. The old American Bosch. Here's a U. There's more than big machines in here too. You guys see those? Yeah. 105. Oh, it's a 150. Yeah. 150. Boy, that cab doesn't help her look so, does it?
Wow.
Yeah, that's interesting there.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Here's a 445. Yeah. That's not a bad looking tractor either. I like that. Here's a 1355. Yeah. This is what you want that 3-speed for. Muleshoe, Texas. This is, or at least that side panel's been from somewhere else. But
600.
yeah. Yep.
Muleshoe, Texas.
Yeah. Awesome tractor. I'm gonna get to the other side of that one. Then I'll come back to these other gems over here. Yeah. He's not short on G1000s. 2150. Oh, here you go. Robinson Equipment, Lakeview, Michigan. Not short on projects, that's for sure. There's always got a turbo on it. I see. That side's not as clean. I think he's got a whistler on this one too, boys.
He does?
Well, the way that, maybe not. I can't reach it. Is it on that side? That's all air. Maybe not. I don't see it on the manifold. No. Okay. I was just thinking about that big air breather and where it's going in. So these are basically the same tractor, except for sheet metal. And of course paint. There's a G1000 on propane. That's a really nice looking original tractor.
I wonder we can't find no Vistas. They're all here.
Yeah. He's got a few around here. This one got a 504 in it. They don't look like tall blocks, so yeah. Very nice. Another wood hauler. Cool. There's a G1000 Vista. Must be a late one. It's got a cast iron front weight bracket, so it's 69. Like them dual hubs. Yeah, he's not short on G1000s around here, is he?
No.
No. It's got the earlier hydraulic pump on it though. 2-speed. Awesome. Okay, now which way would I go? Back around this way?
Gas into it.
Okay.
Oh, there's your sweetheart. We'll get to that, or you can go drill now, I don't care. Another G1000 Vista. This one's got a little bit different color paint job on it. I don't know if I can sneak around here or not, but we're gonna try. Ooh, ooh, think skinny, think skinny. All right. Cool. There. G1000 row crop. I don't know if we can read this dealer sticker or not. Nope. Nope, I can't read it. Cool. Boy's got dual hubs on everything. Here's a 705 propane. What's left of it. What is this big beast here? Well, it's not a mini motor on it, so. Other Vista parts. Tractor. Cool. Lots of projects. Sweet. Lots of goodies.
585.
Oh, is it? Yep. Probably the green? No, it's not green. Oh, there's my weights I need or want. Okay, here's this 2655. What size Detroit is in this thing?
871, isn't it?
V71, or they call them a 318 horsepower.
Yeah. Wow. Make sure I'm recording. Yeah, he does have it plugged in. He said he did. Wow. Let's see what he did for where he connected the two together. Huh.
I used a clutch on the back of the Detroit.
Okay.
Eliminated the tractor.
Uh-huh. Wow. Sheesh. 3-point and PTO on it too.
When I first heard about this tractor, I wondered how the axles would ever take it.
Yep.
And this has got the heavier axles in it.
Mm-hmm.
There's two ways to tell. Number one, they're not broken in half and the tractor's not laying on the ground.
Yep.
That's the obvious one. And number two, if you look, they got the heavier bearings out on the end of the axle, like the G1000.
Oh,
This is
okay.
basically a G1000 axle shaft.
Huh.
Versus a 900 that was standard in them.
Yeah.
Plus, they made them, usually when they put the bigger axle, they made them longer.
Mm-hmm.
So he had the room to add this extra set of hubs on here.
Yeah, this is off a planetary tractor here. Huh. Interesting. There's his 8630 deer. Cool. Got it all figured out? Yeah. More tractors. Yeah. Here's a ZBE.
Oh my word, this is full of tractors.
Yeah. He was saying, I can't remember whose they are, and we're not going to uncover anything, but there's a whole bunch of pre-1930 stuff undercover in there. And we got here 4-star, narrow front, another ZA. I think this one was here before. Yeah, but there's some oil pulls and Hubers and Twin Cities and stuff in here. I'm not going to uncover them because the guy who owns them has them covered up, and I'm not going to uncover anything. But it might be. But it might be. Here's some axles for you. Well, that's not out of them, but I don't think. What do we got here? That's another G. GTC. No, wait, that's a GB on LP. Look at the fenders. And this old grain drill. It's a John Deere. Is that the way to get there?
I don't know if we're going to see.
I don't know. Can you get through over there? Or is that why you come over here?
Oh, yeah, you can.
Oh, if Ken can get through there, I can get through there. Oh, 3-point hitch on here. Adapted, aftermarket. 445 motor, or it's a 206 anyways. Oh, what do we got here? 445. Yeah, I like that one too. Oh boy. I don't know if you can smell the turning. That's a U. That's a corn screen for picking corn or whatever.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep. Here's a ZTU. Oh, she's narrow. This one looks narrow for some reason. tells the ZTU by the hood where the exhaust comes out the center, and you know it's still the Z series because the brakes are on the outside instead of in the axle. So, got the serial number off that one?
I can get it.
Okay, I wouldn't mind taking that one home, just not today.
Put it on the trailer or not.
It'll fit on there, but we won't be able to move. This is dyno. That's kind of hard to get to. Yeah, another U, Z. I think that's an R. Oh, nice looking U there. Jeez, there's that. Oh, that's a KTA. I got a hankering for a KTA. I just love the looks of them. I don't know. They're old and probably not highly sought after, but I just think they're cute.
That's gotta be really.
Yeah, it's probably in the 30s, but at least I think it's a KTA.
27 at Huber.
Oh, sweet. Oh, I'll get the other side. The serial tag, is the serial tag right there where it's supposed to be? I gotta get over there. One way or another, I'm getting over there. Roof leaks. This is an arm, yeah.
And what year did Moline go from Twin City to Moline?
1929, or sorry, 29 is when they formed. From Twin City to Minneapolis Moline, had to be 30, well, the U Deluxe was 38, so 36-ish, I think. Somebody can correct me on that if you want. I just want to make sure this is a KTA like I was thinking. I don't like to be wrong, but it's okay if I'm wrong. But oh yeah, KTA. I gotta take a picture of that. Serial tag.
So if we're gonna go older than rounds, we gotta go with the Twin City.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see myself taking a trailer load from here. I know me, but I got a couple other tractors I gotta get paid for, so. And home. Before I make any more deals. And be a good idea if somebody would build a shed at my place too. Yeah, you guys feel like American pickers?
This is cool.
Yeah, all right. We still gotta look at that 1050. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for okay, well, here's your corn picker on steroids. Got a 6-row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So, as some of you know, Minneapolis Moline had the Uni Harvester, and Minneapolis Moline sold the patent, a new idea. And this is one of their later models, I would say. They kept making them. This has a Husker on it and everything. Four-wheel drive. Yeah, mud hog on it. Huh, that's kind of cool. Diesel. This was probably originally made for seed corn, I'm guessing, but what's this got for a motor in it? Something turbocharged.
You gonna use a Perkins in them?
I don't know, I'm looking for a fuel pump. It looks like an AC to me, but it's got this the way the exhaust is. But I could be wrong.
Some Perkins in and use some Allison.
Yeah. Listen. Yeah, that's what I was just by the manifold. Huh. Interesting. Cool. Looks like you just changed oil last fall. Interesting. Quite a spacious cab compared to the Unis. How are we getting along there?
Wow, look at that. Figured it out. We're getting there. You're getting there. Still got about that far to go yet.
That far? Okay.
Yeah.
So this is second pass.
First pass.
This is still the first pass.
Yeah, I had to take the tool bit out and sharpen it.
I see.
It was leaving a little bit of a chattery edge. So
I see.
Like that.
Yep. I understand.
Ain't the end of the world. You can hone it out. But
Right.
then it's just more you gotta hone.
Right. Awesome. You got, that's your stop?
That's my, yeah, once we get to the bottom here, then I'll set this up against there on 0.
Okay.
And then I can just come right back to it again.
I see. That's a good idea. Awesome. Almost there.
Yep.
Some people find this boring.
Do something long enough, it gets boring.
Yeah.
Not always.
Pretty soon we'll be bored.
Yeah.
Setting his depth gauge. Cool. All right. Well, the first pass is done. Cool. Can't see in there, but all right. Let's go check out. There's some pretty old pictures, some old pullers. Pretty cool. Neat. Judging by the helmets, this has got to be in the 70s. I would think, don't you guys?
I would think so.
Yeah. Huh. Cool.
Just what Marty's dad.
Mm-hmm. Look at that old car. Huh. Cool. Wasn't old at that time, probably. Neat. Okay, here's something I need to point out about this Vista. Other than it has that awesome, muffler on there, stainless steel muffler. This is a 3-speed. The 3-speed option for the Vistas was not very many of them existed. So this tractor here must be a 69. Anyways, on the other ones, how it has, the great big, the handle that usually goes through that hole in the platform there, to operate the 2-speed. Well, on this one, it's right here. So, yeah, interesting. That's what's different here. No, it's not for sale. I already tried. But anyways, yeah. But, so.
I've never seen actual wheels on them before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Pretty cool. So with this tractor, I didn't show you, there's a 1050 here that's kind of in pieces. And what was the other tractor? The other Moline was one of the first 3s. Well, the pilot model G1000 I showed you, that was a first Moline. That's what got everything started here for Marty, I was told. So yeah, neat. It has the the hubs on it and everything. Man, that's fresh bird poop. Yay. Dual speed PTO, which that's not uncommon, but yeah, this is a runner. But yeah, let's say 3-speed, that's pretty cool. I was looking at this Vista here real quick. Look at there. The quicks. Interesting. Awesome. Well, second pass is just about done. Got about that much more to go. Pass number 2, complete. So whereabouts are we now? How many more thousands we got to go?
That's it.
That's it right there. Okay.
You got about 2,000 to hone out.
Okay.
Your piston is
Should fit in the hole now, or close?
Oh, it'll probably fit in the hole now.
Yeah.
It'll be a little tight if you got one.
Okay, good. Looks like we're getting close to doing number 2. Well, look at here. This is not the first time I've seen this done, but this is a ZA with a, we'll call it an updated, a newer 206 motor. You know, the valves are up and down instead of, you know, side to side like the tractor I'm working on. Huh. You know, so this is probably out of a 445 or a Jet Star, just judging by the color. So you do have to modify the hood because the exhaust is on this side. But yeah, that probably wakes that up a little bit. Probably runs a little bit better too. Just a guess. So it's like his tires need a little help, but yeah, this looks custom. Cool. That tractor's never been flipped over, or that's been replaced, because usually those are bent or broke. Kinda neat. Another pulling tractor. I'm sure it's bored out too. Cool. All right, second pass, second bore is done. Time to get her cleaned up and honed.
Yep.
And we'll be done. Except for we got a little more tractor talk to do.
That plate.
Gives us cross-hatching. Yep.
Size.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio is demanding answers with reports that 2 more Americans are being held hostage by this
Put the glasses on, you old man.
Yep.
The bounty on their top leaders say
Gets to be a
king may be bigger than Bin Laden.
This is a combination of delayed pass-through of prior oil price increases affecting refiners and wholesale gasoline, and also some disruptions in transportation and refining operations from extreme winter weather conditions, especially in the east.
John Lundberg of the Lundberg Survey explaining why the national average forecast
with highs hovering in the mid-20s.
Shooting for about
Breeziest winds covering the west at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Overnight lows get down to
6,000.
34 here. Yeah. A good deal of sunshine for the start of the day. Quite windy as winds come from the southwest at 15 to 25.
Looking for 667.
Don't miss a minute. Hey, it's Justin Marty. Catch up with listeners come on for the after show on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you download podcasts from Live Radio. Six, 8.
When you get to a bigger bore,
Then you go, yeah. Yeah, 'cause like that thing I'll probably run
They do not give us any details whatsoever.
The bigger the ring, the more it expands.
close to
Right?
30.
The mock, I don't know if it was a real
20. I think originally in the airplane engine, I think they were 28,000 squares. So I probably could run slightly less than that. Because they run, they run a lot hotter.
Right. Metal expands.
What was it, the S24 and the S23, I think, next to it. Anyways, a lot thinner than those phones. And so this is not going to have Samsung's best camera, best processor. Well, maybe it'll have the best processor.
What are you listening to anyway?
No details on this, but the point is, if you
On Sundays, it's Tech Talk.
Yeah?
It's the same, it's Wood Radio
Okay.
out of Grand Rapids. And normally during the week, it's Glenn Beck in the morning and
Oh, okay.
then Clay and Buck in the afternoon and Hannity.
So this is their answer.
But on Sundays, it's just,
Pro. This is their headset. So this is something that they've been teaching.
there's always a financial thing in the morning and
I see.
now it's just Tech Talk.
XR means mixed reality. That means this will be both virtual reality and augmented reality, presumably. So what does that mean?
Yeah, I need to make a
Is when you put this helmet
engine
on,
stand like
you
that.
don't see anything else around you except what
So you just crank it.
on the screen is
Crank it and it turns. I'm not going to do that because all that stuff will fall off and, you know. Then people get upset. So,
Now, the Vision Pro kind of does augmented reality, but it's interesting because it's still actually fully enclosed on your face. I think that this one looks like it is too. But again, no real details, no hands-on demo, no.
you sure?
That's what it says. We better take one more.
Yeah, all right. We can't leave it there. Yeah, can't leave it there.
Is making an XR headset.
Go under or over.
That actually is a thing. Samsung Galaxy Watch 7 has added a kid-friendly mode. So the Galaxy Watch 7 can now function as a standalone smartwatch for kids with this new Galaxy Watch for Kids mode. Kids can call and text their trusted contacts. Parents can access
A little more squirt.
location tracking, emergency SOS. Let's kids send alerts by pressing the side button 5 times. Obviously, for all these features, you need Rich.
Hi, Rich. So yeah, I've got a problem. First of all, I've got a Windows 10 desktop system.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you the only time I use this problem is when the game that they play on here.
What'd you want? 667.
Every hour they announce a keyword and you put the keyword into the top window on the screen, on the campfire screen. And, you know, it goes, it accepts it, and that's it. The only reason I told you that is because you may be familiar with the game. Okay. The problem that I'm having is that the window stops popping up. And it started probably about a week ago.
Okay.
It stopped popping up, and I took it must be caching or something.
Got one done. All right, so we're gonna do the other one.
Yep.
And I'll bring you back.
Most
Yeah.
of them are until I get it in there. And
Well, machine work's all done. Let's
Yeah.
do some tractor talk. All right, Marty, I'm gonna put my back to the sun so there's no glare for everybody, but tell us about your 1350 and what's been done to this beast.
oh, it's basically a stock motor. Dad just put turbo and water injection on it to save a little fuel and make it run cooler.
Okay.
Been put together since 1980 or 81.
You wouldn't mind if I stole those fender tanks, would you?
Yeah, those ain't going nowhere.
All right, all right. Well, I knew you wouldn't sell them, so I was going to ask if I could steal them. So.
Oh, if you could steal them.
Yeah, because I knew you wouldn't sell them.
No,
So, did your dad buy this new or no?
no,
Okay.
no. The only tractor that he bought new was that 3-speed Vista,
Okay.
which was a year old when he got it already.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
this come out of Illinois or Indiana.
Okay. Yep, pretty cool.
Probably had a bad motor in it.
I see. Yeah, she's a beast. Is it loud?
Not bad.
Oh.
Not like the Detroit.
Will that Detroit start in this weather? I know it's plugged in.
Yeah, it'll start.
Yeah, do you mind starting it?
I figured you'd want to.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You
And the rack is just right, so it does low.
Yeah. So you figured correctly. So is this a 1971 or 2? Do you remember?
That I don't know.
Okay.
I had to check through.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
How much water would that go through?
Probably that tank full in a day's running.
Okay. So where does it inject the water? I mean, like what the timing wise, like into the it's not right into the fuel.
No, it's pulling pulling pressure off this side.
Okay.
Pressurizing the tank.
Yep.
And there's a 40 thousandths jet
Okay.
in here.
Okay.
So when it builds enough boost,
I see.
it'll push it through.
I see. Okay. So it actually doesn't burn it, you know, with the diesel because it.
Well, it does when it gets into the cylinder.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Well,
that's one reason why it makes a little more power, because the water would turn to steam.
Yep.
And that's expansive,
Okay.
but it helps it run cooler.
Okay.
On a hot day, you can tell if this isn't plugged. You can tell because it'll get wet right around here.
Okay. Well, I'm asking these questions for, you know, maybe I do know, but the people don't know.
Right. Right.
You know, like, hey, how does that work?
Very simple way to do it.
Right.
I got the same setup on my semi truck too.
Okay. On the white.
On the white.
Yeah. That probably has a Cummins in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That tank ain't big enough because it can't make it out by you.
Oh yeah.
It can't make it all the way to Carroll
Yeah.
and before the water's all gone.
Oh, I see. I see. I see. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been there. What, one time you've been to my place? I think it was.
Yep.
Bring the load of G1000s over here. All right, let's go check out a green monster. Okay, so tell us about this creation here you got going on.
Well, I needed more power, and I had a truck sitting out back with the engine in it.
Okay. Yep.
So
that's an 8V71.
8V71.
So how many horsepower is that supposed to be?
318.
Okay. Yeah.
It made sense to take the truck engine and put it in there.
Yeah, okay. So you had to cut the hood just a little bit, but it's
Had to trim the hood a little.
yeah.
It does have the truck clutch and bell housing.
Okay.
I made an adapter shaft to go inside with a collar on it.
Okay. So do you have live PTO or no?
I don't have any PTO.
Any PTO. Okay.
I chopped that, what stuck out past the input shaft, I sawed it off.
Okay.
Thinking back now, I wish I had done that. I wish I would have made a little thing inside.
Okay.
At least I could have had, not live PTO, but
Right, PTO at least.
But
Okay.
I never used the PTO on it anyway.
Uh-huh. And you're definitely not going to now. So.
No, right.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So this was not bought brand new either, correct?
No. No, this was bought with a bad engine.
I see.
Rebuilt that in '89, ran it for a while, and then when the wiring went bad in it, so
Yep.
we parked that.
Mm-hmm.
It sat there for probably 10 years.
Okay.
And not knowing anything about Detroit's, I just hooked onto it with the tractor and drug it up by the, no, I think I started it out back yet.
Oh.
I went out there with a tractor and jumper cables and fired it up. And now looking back, I should have checked the rack, make sure that was all loose and everything.
Oh, okay.
Because it can stick, you know. After,
Yeah.
No, it just fired up like you just shut it off the day before, and I let the air get built up, and I drove it up there and hacked it out.
Huh. Awesome. And you did it all by yourself?
Yep.
Lift that little motor up there. Jeez.
Yeah, with that hoist that's in the shop.
Yeah, that's a nice hoist. I've seen that. So, well, cool. Well, yeah, I'm ready to.
You're ready to hear it.
I'm ready to hear it. I'll stand back so they get a little more effect. Kid showing off his toys. Right up.
One lazy cylinder.
Yeah. Started right up. It was plugged in, but yeah, for sure.
A week or so ago, it was colder than this, and I got it started, but I wouldn't have wanted to have to try any longer.
Yeah.
I think the engine was rebuilt before we got the truck,
Okay.
so I couldn't tell you how many hours or miles.
It's not too loud at the moment, but you're not working it either.
2 miles away.
Yeah. Marty's working. I can hear him. Awesome. Needs a little exhaust work.
Now the clutch is getting warm enough that I need to adjust it. There ain't no way to adjust it. Normally
Yeah.
you go up to the bottom.
Right.
So there's about that much room at the bottom of the shell housing in the transmission.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to have to pull the motor out.
Oh no. Just adjust the clutch. Oh.
Really should get done this year, because this is like, I mean, you barely let the clutch out and going. You barely push it in and stop.
I see.
You can't do it with it outside. You got to turn the
Yeah.
throttle bearing.
Yeah. Because it has a truck clutch in it. Yeah. Yeah.
Somewhere I got a video of following this. My dad was running this, I'm running the 86. We're both coming
be neat to see. If you want to send that to me, I'll see if I can post it.
Yeah.
Yeah, before I don't know. I might edit. Go ahead.
I had everything on my iPad,
Yeah.
and the stupid thing crashed.
Oh boy.
Of course, being stubborn, I didn't put nothing up in the cloud
Oh.
or nothing like that. I wanted to keep it right here,
Yeah.
and I lost everything I had on it.
Oh boy.
So that might have been on there.
I see. Well, there's probably somebody who can recover that. I'm not that guy. I don't know nothing about that. You want to make her, she warmed up enough to make her bark a little bit? I'm just saying what you're thinking.
I know you are.
All right.
Yeah, I'd give her a couple minutes. before I
Yeah.
let her bark.
Okay.
The other day, I didn't give it any time.
Too much.
Yeah. Well, cool. Where's these dual phone hubs at? All right, kids and their toys. He's gonna rev her up a little bit for us. All right, well, unless I find something else cool to video, we're gonna cut her here. It's probably been a long video, but hopefully it was all worthwhile to you. Hey, appreciate you watching. We'll see you next one.